Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Rob Salso. I am an admin 102 for EWV, or 103. I'm sorry, not 102. 103 for EWV. Hope you all are having a good day. Today we have now a moderate risk again. That's right, again for portions of North Texas. And the reason why we have that moderate risk today is because we have a lot of large, giant hail coming today. As you can see here, we have a rare 45% risk for large hail with a SIG 2 intensity. We could see hail up to grapefruits today, guys. Not out of the question at all. So areas like Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, you guys need to keep a head on that. A heads up on that. We're going to see plenty of large hail reports today across the area, and that's due to the mid-level and low-level lapse rates overwhelmingly being strong and higher degree temperature changes in the atmosphere, as well as the instability that's been in the area. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have so far. We also have severe weather also in portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, Louisiana, and portions of Oklahoma as well today. Uh, with a slight surrounding that all the way from central Texas all the way into Kentucky and Alabama. So we already have a couple watches. Let's just go over them from oldest to new. We have a severe thunderstorm watch here for portions of northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, and eastern Oklahoma until 6 p.m. Central. Largest hazards are going to be 3-inch hail, scattered winds up to 7 miles per hour, and a few tornadoes possible in those areas. The next watch we had was a tornado watch here for portions of Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas till 7 p.m. tonight. Again, this is going to be our main tornado threat today for the most part. But we do have a new tornado watch. This also has gusts up to 75 miles per hour and large hail up to 3 inches today. And here is our brand new tornado watch here. This is going to be for portions of Oklahoma and Texas till 9 p.m. tonight. The biggest hazards going to be a couple tornadoes possible, widespread large hail, and scour very large hail up to 4 inches expected. Like I said, we could see hail up to baseballs to softballs today. And winds up to 80 miles per hour possible for those areas. So let's go ahead and take a look at our radar. As you can see here, we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings on the board at this time. Plenty of storms still ongoing today. We had not done a video last night. We just felt like after the 5 days we've done severe weather, we just needed to take a little bit of time off. Plus, the severe weather yesterday didn't pan out for discrete mode. We had a lot of linear storms, and we had late night PDS storms here near Mountain Home, Arkansas. They had a PDS tornado yesterday. But let's get into today's severe weather. We have no tornado warnings on the board at this time, but we do have golf ball size hail being reported on this severe thunderstorm warning just to the east of Anderson, Missouri. Let's see. They have a considerable tag warning here for Newton, McDonald, Berry, Lawrence, Jasper, and Dade counties of Missouri till 1:30 p.m. Central. Again, 60-mile-per-hour winds and golf ball size hail reported in this supercell here, coming towards Stella. So if you're in the area, just keep a close eye on that as you get here through the day. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning just to the northeast of there. Also considerable tag here until 2 p.m. for northern Christian, southern Polk, northern Stone, eastern Lawrence, Greene, and southeastern Dade counties. This is going to be till 2 p.m. This is moving east at 45 miles per hour. Has our golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So not only for the hail, but the 70-mile-per-hour winds is why this is a considerable tag severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to head pretty close to the Springfield area. So if you live in Springfield, keep a close eye on this severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to come real close to your area here. Possible track here. Probably going to see storms in the area in probably the next 20 to 40 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes here, so just keep an eye on that one there if you're in Springfield and near the Brookline and east of the Plano, near the Plano area as well. We also have some severe storms here in Arkansas. We have this severe thunderstorm warning here near Marshall, Arkansas. This has a considerable tag as well. Again, golf ball size hail. This is going to be for northeastern Searcy and southeastern Marion counties till 1:30 p.m. Central. Again, this is going to be moving east at 35 miles per hour. Large hail here, as you can see in the pink, just north of Rock Springs near Lone Pine. If you're in Lone Pine, you need to be, hopefully you're not driving or walking outside because there's a golf balls dropping from the sky in the area. So make sure you're staying safe over there. if you live in that area. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just gonna do something really fast. Okay, that's good. So we have another severe thunderstorm warning also here near the just north of Russellville. This is going to be expiring pretty soon for Pope County, Arkansas. 6 mile per hour winds and quarter size hail there. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning here for portions of northwest Clark, central Pike, west central Hot Spring, and southeastern Montgomery counties. This is near Amity, 20 miles northeast of Murfreesboro, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Again, this expires at 1:45 p.m. Central. So, Arkansas on the board here in the last hour or so. We also have some severe thunderstorm warning here down in Louisiana that just came out here. This is going to be for Morehouse, Northeast Richland, and West Carroll parishes until 2:15 p.m. This is going to be part of a line near Bastrop and also near Schwartz, moving east at 40. 60 mile per hour winds and quarter size hail. So if you're near the Mer Rouge, Bastrop areas, just make sure you keep a close eye on that. Also near Oak Grove and Forest, Louisiana. Looking east, we have some severe thunderstorm warnings here, and also in Mississippi, we have some multi-cell clusters that are starting to intensify here on the Mississippi eastern portions and into western Alabama. We have this severe thunderstorm warning here near Meridian, I should say, Mississippi. This is going to have 60 mile per hour winds and nickel-sized hail. So this is going to come into Alabama here pretty soon. We also have this severe thunderstorm warning here for Newton and Neshoba counties near the Little Rock, Mississippi area, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Again, 6 mile per hour winds and nickel-sized hail. So majority of threats today is going to be hail and wind. Tornadoes are kind of more in this north area in Louisiana and where this tornado watch is. Also, be advised, we have a new tornado watch again that we just talked about here for large hail. This is where that moderate risk is, and we also have a severe thunderstorm warning in the area as storms start to initiate off the surface boundary. This is going to remain in effect till 1:45 for western Clay, northeastern Archer, and southeastern Wichita counties until 1:45 p.m. Moving east at 30 miles per hour near Holiday. Golf ball size hail already reported in this supercell. It looks like we have Michael Beard on it. We'll look at his stream for just 1 second. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see he already had hail damage on his camera. That is not good. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Michael Beard already has some damage on his camera. I'm not sure if it's from this storm itself or if it's... I'm pretty sure it has to be. Luke Wilson is getting hit by a lot of hail right now. If you're in Luke Wilson, you need to be careful. Possibly could be seeing some rotation just on the west side of Luke Wilson starting to develop here. So we'll keep a close eye on that there. Let's see, what else do we got on the board right now? We have 16 severe thunderstorm warnings. Wow. We also have severe thunderstorm warnings also into Kansas and northern Oklahoma here. Let's see, this one's going to be for Lebec County until 1:45 p.m. This is near Altamont, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and with that storm. We also have this storm just to the west expiring very soon. And then also we have some severe thunderstorm warnings here in central Missouri. We have this one that's considerable tag near the Iberia area. This remains in effect till 1:45 for northwestern Marys and Miller counties. This is also going to be east of Osage Beach. So if you're in those areas, keep an eye on that as well. So multiple scattered severe weather today all across the south and portions of the Mississippi Valley again today. They've been just getting battered with rain and severe weather over and over, especially here in Oklahoma and Texas. We've had several severe storms here. Nick Smigo looks like he's out there in Texas today. He's going to be chasing these storms here. Going into this initiation area, as you can see, we have a low pressure. That's where the storms are going to kind of feed off of here, just east of the dry line. So Nick Smigo is heading that way at this time. So if you guys have any questions here in the video, in the YouTube, let us know. And we will keep y'all updated here. But yeah, like I said, if y'all have any questions, do not hesitate to let us know. We will be watching for that here on the YouTube. Again, we'll possibly be live later tonight. Uh, so we'll see if that how that goes. We also have some storms initiating here just northeast of Oklahoma City here, OKC. So possibly could see some more convection there for that area. Again, if you're just now joining, my name is Rob Sal, so I am a admin for Extreme Weather Videos. We have 17 severe thunderstorm warnings on the board at this time. We have a moderate risk today for portions of Texas for hail. Large hail, we could see again up to baseball to softball size hail today in Texas. We've already seen golf ball size hail up there in Missouri and Arkansas. So, all right, it looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here in near the Tulsa, just north of Tulsa here in Kansas. Let me try to find the new one. I think it's this one. Okay. This is going to be for northeastern Labette and south central Neosho counties in Kansas till 2:15 p.m. This is near Parsons, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. These are moving pretty fast. So, keeping a close eye on that. We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning here in northern Arkansas. This is going to be an extension of this Marshall supercell. This is going to be for Stone, northeastern Searcy, southwestern Izzard, and southeastern Baxter counties till 2:15 p.m. Near Thola, ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds just west of Big Flat. Harriet is getting pounded by that hail right now. So if you're near Harriet, hopefully you are indoors, or if you're driving, you are in a carport or in a garage, because there is a strong chance golf ball size hail could impact you and your car. So be careful if you're out there. Mountain View, they just had that PDS tornado yesterday. This is going to be heading towards your area. So you have another cell coming in from your west there, Mountain View, Arkansas. Keep a close eye on that. Keep a very close eye on that. Looks like we have another little cluster here just to the south of Benton and Little Rock coming up to the northeast. So this is just a special weather statement for right now, but this is going to be for Garland, Jefferson, Saline, Hot Spring, and Pulaski counties through 2:15 p.m. Winds of excess to 40 miles per hour and a half-inch hail on these strong thunderstorms coming from the southwest of Little Rock and College Station. So keep an eye on those if you live up there. We'll be tracking those here as we go through the afternoon. Again, I'll be live here for another hour or so. Things are really going to start rocking and rolling here soon in Texas. I mean, we're already seeing some supercells coming up here, especially here in Oklahoma. And then we have this one in Texas here. And so things are starting to get their act together, as we'd say here at EWV. And again, this is going to be the second kind of round here because we had storms earlier today in this area, especially up here near the Red River earlier today. So there's going to be a second initiation here through the afternoon and early evening tonight. So keep that in mind as well. So we have a bunch of warnings that just expired. So we are keeping an eye. Like I said, well needed rainfall here in Alabama and Georgia. Georgia had a lot of rainfall this morning. It's all gone now, but a lot of the Atlanta area where Joey is, they got a lot of rainfall, much needed rainfall this morning. So good thing they're getting the rain. Hopefully they don't get too much rain though. We don't need flooding, but we do need a good consistent amount of rainfall here for the South with wildfire danger we've had for the last week or so, you know. So good to see them getting some well needed rainfall down there in the South. Again, this cell just north of Scotland, Texas has my attention. Still seeing some rotation just south of Luke Wilson. Not a lot of rotation, but it's definitely looking interesting here. So let's kind of look for a second and see what Michael Beard's looking at. Again, he had some hail that hit his windshield, but he is heading toward that area at this moment. I think he's going to try to go east and try to catch up to this thing and stay out of the hail shaft. That's probably the most smartest way to approach this right now. So again, we're watching this supercell here developing just to the north of Scotland near the Luke Wilson area. I'm going to put on my SVR warning so I can hear them. So when they go off, I can read them. Go ahead and, yeah. I'll do Alright, cool. Alright. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we have several severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing here, 13 to be exact. So we are keeping an eye on them here as we go through the evening this this evening. Looks like Springfield, they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's take a look and see what's going on over there. So try to find where this one is. I think it's up here. Yep. So severe thunderstorm warning now for Barton, Polk, Jasper, southeastern Vernon, Jasper, and Dade counties in Missouri. This goes till 2:15 p.m. Golf ball size hail reported in this storm. So be careful if you're up here near the Golden City, Missouri area, as they have reported golf ball size hail. Wow, they have a frost advisory in Kansas, and they have severe weather not even that far. Okay, we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning here in Cushing, Oklahoma. This is for northeastern Lincoln and southeastern Payne counties until 2:15 p.m. This is going to be near the Cushing area, moving east at 55. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour winds, quarter size hail. So looks like we're starting to see some convection ongoing here just to the north of Chandler, near Cushing. If you're near the Cushing area, please be advised you do have some significant winds and possibly some larger hail incoming as it starts to grow upscale. Just to the east here, won't be surprised we see an SVR for this storm here, kind of as it grows upscale. So this is going to be heading toward the Claremore, Owasso, and Tulsa area here soon. So Tulsa, keep a close eye on these storms here as they head towards your area. Don't want people to be misinformed about that. Hopefully, everybody in the area is staying safe. This storm is really starting to catch my attention just near Luke Wilson, Texas. The rotation's definitely trying to get that together here. There's a little bit of an appendage right here, as you guys can see. Let me kind of mark it for y'all. This little area. So we're keeping an eye on that here. And again, y'all, if you're just joining, also we have a Discord server. We post updates. We chat about the forecast for the severe weather. We do all kinds of stuff. If you'd like to join us, just search Extreme Weather Videos on Discord and check us out over there. Be glad to have you all join our community. And yeah. I have to refresh my page out. I still have storm tracks on somewhere. I don't know where, but they're still there. So let's see. New SVR. I think I just heard it. Nope. Must have been just an update. So we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, there we go. Here's new SVR. All right. So this one's going to be for southeastern Bourbon, Crawford, northwestern Barton, and southern Vernon counties in Missouri and Kansas until 2:15 p.m. This is going to be near Macomb, or 7 miles southeast of St. Paul, moving northeast at 65. Ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. So if you're near Girard, Arma, Frontenac, here into Brno, keep a close eye on these cells coming in from this kind of almost like an arcing band in a way. Not really, but these are kind of moving in like an arcing direction. So keep a close eye on those storms here. Again, large hail just to northeast of Parsons. So we'll keep an eye on that here as this comes into the Nevada, Bruno, Shelton, and Missouri, and portions of Kansas. All right, Mountain View. You are now in a severe thunderstorm warning. Arkansas. Ping pong ball size hail is heading towards your location. It looks like Pappenheim's on this. We'll look at his stream for a second. Oh, and it's not loading. Never mind. That one's not working. But if you're near the area, just be advised, ping pong ball size hail is heading towards your direction in Mountain View, Arkansas. Oh, we got an update somewhere. Uh, all right, we got an update here. We got a severe thunderstorm warning now for Cherokee and southeastern Crawford counties in Kansas till 2:15. This is moving to the northeast at 50 miles per hour. They are reporting $half size hail in the area. Be advised, this is going to be near Columbus, uh, Kansas, where they had that tornado a couple days ago. So, Columbus, unfortunately, more severe weather on the way there in southeast Kansas. Unfortunate. We're seeing so much weather continue for these areas the last couple days. Springfield, Missouri, this storm is heading towards your area now. If I was in Springfield, I would be very careful going outside. This can injure animals, pets, roofing, siding windows, so just be careful if you're near the area. This is a dangerous storm producing a large hail up to tennis balls now and 70-mile-per-hour winds here just to the northeast of Brookline near Battlefield as the storm moves in. So keep a close eye on that area. If maybe y'all live over there, just let your friends know, hey, there's a storm heading toward this area. Might want to keep a close eye on it. We have a new SVR. It's probably just an update. All right, cool. So like I said, everybody, we have a moderate risk today, as you can see here from the day one outlook. We have a moderate risk here for portions of Kansas, or not, I'm sorry, Texas, not Kansas. Portions of Fort Worth, Dallas, McKinney, Greenville, Plano, Flower Mound, Denton, Grossville, Sherman. And the biggest risk today is going to be hail. 45% SIG 2 for portions of the moderate risk and eastward toward Longview, Gilmer, Pittsburgh, Mount Pleasant. These areas also in that SIG 2, even here towards Shreveport, Louisiana. So a larger swath to the northeast in Arkansas, but the biggest area coverage is going to be here in North Texas. We also have a risk for wind today, big swath all the way from Texas all the way into Alabama. And then for tornadoes today, going to be the smallest threat, but still a threat nevertheless here for these areas all the way from Texas into Arkansas and Missouri. So we are tracking this here. It looks like they issue a new Mexico discussion. Watch likely 80% for Louisiana into central Mississippi. The potential for large hail and damaging winds appears to be increasing across the discussion area. A few tornadoes are also possible. A watch is likely. So yes, they are watching this area here just near Bastrop. And it looks like they have a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect till 2:15 p.m. for northeastern Richland and West Carroll parishes. Moving east at 45, 60-mile-per-hour winds and $half size hail. So if you live near Oak Grove, Lake Providence, keep an eye on this storm. This is heading your general direction here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Looks like we have maybe a new severe thunderstorm warning. I just heard it. I don't know where it was though. We also have this storm here near Springfield we were just looking at. Um, then we have these storms out to the west. So Springfield, Missouri, and west areas around, you have more storms heading your direction there. So keep your eye on the sky. Keep your eye on the sky. Still seeing some severe weather in the increase here in Oklahoma. We have this little cluster starting to develop here just east of Oklahoma City. And a couple other cells just to the south here. Look at this storm here. I'm surprised this isn't SVR'd yet. 50-mile-per-hour winds and nickel-sized hail here just to the south of Hennepin. A little bit of hail there just to the north. So I wouldn't be surprised if they severe thunderstorm warning this supercell here. But our main area to discuss for this severe weather in the moderate risk right now at least is this storm. Look at that hook. Whew. Oh yeah, definitely seeing rotation increasing here. And they just issued a new SVR. Let's go take a look and see what it says. This is going to be for Central Clay, Northeastern Archer, and Southeastern Wichita counties in Texas. Till 2:30 p.m. Severe thunderstorm was located near Lake Arrowhead, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. All right, so this is going to include Henrietta, Texas, as well as Dixworm. Let's see, Dixworm, Henrietta, Frame, Walton, Huggins. These areas need to keep a close eye on this storm. It is not tornado possible, I don't think. Let me check. It is not tornado possible, but you need to keep a close eye. Looks like Michael Beard's still on this thing. Possibly could be seeing some scud and maybe even some of a possible. He has a good shot here, so we could see some type of lowering here. That's looking pretty interesting. Where he's looking at, so he is in a great spot there, where this rotation is starting to increase, right on the north side of Scotland. And looking at the MROT, I'm definitely seeing rotation starting to increase here. So again, if you live east of Luke Wilson, near the Halsell area in Texas, you need to be keeping a close eye on this storm here. Rapidly developing. So keep a close eye on that, y'all. Let's see. Oh. So we are watching this very closely. I'll be right back in just a minute, guys. I'm going to kind of keep my head on this cell over here in Texas, and we'll be back in just a bit. Just going to take a little break for a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. We are again keeping an eye on this supercell forming here in Texas, getting really good structure on it. Maybe a little bit of a left mover here, just on the northwest side, trying to split up. But we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning on this storm here that we were looking at just near Chickasaw Nation. This is going to be for southern Garvin, northern Carter, west central Pontotoc, and Murray counties in Oklahoma until 2:30 p.m. Let's see, 6 mile per hour winds, of course, size hail. So looks like we have a lot of lightning. Look at that. Look at all those lightning marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 here in just this small area. There's a lot of lightning here. This is going to come near the Hoover area. Hoover into portions of Davis. So if you're in those areas, please keep a very close eye on this as well as Chickasaw Nation. Let's see here. Again, our main threat here is going to be this storm just to the north of where this chaser is, Michael Beard. He is on pursuit to that storm. We also have another storm here just to the west of Graham, Texas, starting to get its act to go. This one's going to be the next one to watch here as it moves to the east northeast into this warm sector. Dew points, as you can see, already in the mid 70s. I mean, this is very prime environment for large hail. We can kind of look at the models here for just a second, just kind of see the instability that we currently have, and there is chock full of it. I mean, look at where this storm is, 3,000 joules a cape, almost 4,000, and then where this storm is, almost 5,000 joules. So there's plenty of good environment here for storms to develop. When we look at our vertical shear in the low levels here, we have plenty of shear up north here, about 30 knots or so. So again, the environment today is very, very favorable for hail, damaging gusts, and possibly a few tornadoes. Our SIG-TOR parameters are also looking decent with 2s and 3s, so it just takes one of these storms to, have that discrete mode. 2 could possibly go tornadic. Obviously not as much as yesterday, but today we could still see that type of environment develop. Looking at our mid-level temperatures, they are cool, which means that you definitely need a cooler temperatures in mid-levels. You don't want too warm, but you also don't want them, too dry. That will be that's is when you would have a cap. So um, levels the mid levels aren't too warm. Obviously, as we get close to the ground level, they are very warm. I mean, look at this, 80s, and then your lower to mid levels here in the 60s. So the cap is down, definitely starting to break here with these, low to mid level temperatures. So anyway, back to Rare. I just wanted to show you all that just to kind of see the thermodynamic preview here of this setup today. I mean, look at this hail core just starting to form here, just on the 2606 here, just northeast of Halsell. Rotation wise, yeah, right here by Scotland. So if you're near Scotland, just east of there on 172, you need to be probably taking shelter. This might go tornado warn. This might be our first one of the day here. Besides the one earlier in Tennessee, we might see a tornado warning here today. It's very possible, so we'll keep an eye on that for y'all. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning here now for. Let's see, where was that? I saw it. I need to find that severe thunderstorm warning. I don't know where that was. I think it was right. It was in Oklahoma, wasn't it? No, we already saw that. Oh yeah, here it is. All right, it's this one, guys. North Creek in central Tulsa counties till 2:30 p.m. This moving east at 40 miles per hour, $half size hail. Salpupa, Jenks, Sandy Springs. Tulsa is now in a severe thunderstorm warning. So if you're in Tulsa, keep a very close eye on these storms. I'm not seeing a whole lot of rotation, but the most threat that you need to watch out for here is those wind gusts and the hail. Remember, this is going to have $half size hail. Wind gusts are going to be further back in these storms over here. So could get a 1-2 punch here with both of these cells kind of congealing here as it gets into Tulsa area. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Let me go back to the live stream to see who's here. Just have So, like I said, y'all, if y'all have any questions, don't hesitate. Let me know. Again, my name is Rob South, so I am an admin for Extreme Weather Videos, and we are covering the severe weather here for portions of the Mississippi, Tennessee valleys, and across northern Texas. I hope y'all are having a good day. As we are seeing, we have now 15 severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings at this time. That is likely going to change here with the storms developing across Oklahoma and Texas. Again, this storm is definitely catching my interest. You could see this kind of like a front flank, and then you have your rear flank, and then you have your inflow. So definitely could be developing a tornado soon with that rotation we were just looking at here, just on the north side of Windthorst. Again, we do have a chaser here, Michael Beard, and possibly looking at a wall cloud here. Again, he had some hail damage, so we're taking a quick look at that, and we could have. Oh yeah, look at that hook now, guys. Just on the east side of Scotland, right where he's at. He might need to get out of there. I mean, that rotation is wrapping up pretty fast, so he might need to go south and try to get away to not get sucked in by that inflow. And I mean, how fast is this thing moving again? 30. Okay, so 35 is not too fast, but hopefully Michael Beard stays safe in that tornado warning. He definitely needs to get to a better vantage point. So that is what we are looking at here in Texas. All right. Oh, we have a couple new warnings out. I just heard them. All right, here we go. Missouri. New severe thunderstorm warning here in Missouri for east central Benton, northwestern Camden, and Morgan counties till 2:45 p.m. Central. This is going to be near Lakeview Heights, 15 miles west of Lori, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour, just to the west southwest of Gravois Mills near Versailles. So, Versailles, Missouri. Keep a close eye on this storm. We're seeing some pretty decent hail in two different areas near Sagrada and near Lakeview Heights there. Again, we also have this severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Springfield. Looks like mostly just a wind threat right now, maybe some small hail. So yeah, looking at some pretty strong winds here just near Ozark. So if you're near that area, just keep a close eye. Stay indoors. If you're driving, just be careful while you get home. Or if you're still working and you're on a break, just be careful while you're driving today. It's very, very dangerous out there at this time. We also have severe thunderstorm warning here for southeastern Newton, eastern McDonald, and Barry counties till 2:30 p.m. Moving east at 45 miles per hour here. So Cassville, Missouri, keep a close eye on this storm and the one south of there. Could have some pretty large hail here for that area. Again, considerable severe thunderstorm warning for golf ball size hail here for these areas here, all the way from southeast Kansas near Joplin, all the way into Stockton, Missouri. So Missouri is definitely lighting up on the radar this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. They're definitely lighting up. So I just heard a new tornado watch. Or was that a SVR? Okay, we do have a new severe thunderstorm watch here. Let's see if this is showing on my. Yep, perfect. New severe thunderstorm watch for portions of southwest Illinois, western Kentucky, eastern Missouri till 9 p.m. Scattered large hail and isolated very large hail up to 2 inches in diameter possible, and isolated gusts up to 70 miles per hour possible. Again, this is going to be for eastern Missouri, western Kentucky, and southwest Illinois. So the same area as yesterday, seeing increase of severe weather here again. Definitely unfortunate that's happening here today. They just got severe weather yesterday, so we'll keep you all updated on that. Like I said, we have and there it is. New tornado warning. New tornado warning on the board here. This is going to be for southern Clay and east central Archer counties here in Texas till 2:45 p.m. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Lake Arrowhead, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Tornado tennis ball size hail. This is radar indicated. Yeah, Michael Beard needs to really start heading out. And there goes the siren. So if you're in the area here, this is going to be for Deer Creek, Blue Grove, Buffalo Springs. If you're in any of these areas, please get into shelter immediately. We are seeing increase of rotation just on the east side of Scotland in Texas. So please get to your shelter as soon as you can. Hopefully everybody there is staying safe. Yeah, Nick Smigo looks like he's trying to head over there. So Nick Smigo is one of our chasers here at EWV. Hopefully he is staying safe. It looks like he's good for now. He's got a lot of traffic on his way there. So probably going to set up here near McKinney, maybe even a little bit east of there. So we'll keep a close eye on that, y'all. We have another severe thunderstorm warning here that just came out for eastern Garvin, west central Pontotoc, and north central Murray counties in Oklahoma till 2:45. This is 4 miles west of Wynwood, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour winds here. If you're in Wynwood, you are getting hammered by hail right now. Wow. So this is going to be coming into east of Pauls Valley, Stratford, Vanoss. Those areas need to keep a close eye on this hail core coming in. Probably, let's see if I can get a track on that. I don't think I can right now. It is a left mover, so it might split from this supercell. We'll see. But once I can get a track on that, I'll let y'all know. But it should be in there in the next 15 to 25 minutes. So keep a close eye if you're in that area there. Keep a close eye. All right. Again, if you're just now joining, my name is Rob Salso. I am tracking the severe weather today in portions of Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, and Mississippi, as well as Louisiana. Looks like we have another severe thunderstorm warning here. Let me go ahead and read that out. That's going to be for Woodruff, Northern Prairie, North Central Lanoke, North Central Monroe, and Southern White counties in Arkansas till 3 p.m. Near Higginson, 9 miles south of Searcy, moving east to 55, 60 mile per hour winds, and quarter size hail. So, again, this storm was kind of tracking from the west here, just north of Little Rock. Little Rock, you're going to be getting some more rain here from the south. It looks like possibly, let's see what the rainfall rates are right now over here. So yeah, you're going to get some pretty decent rainfall. We're looking at rainfall rates near Bryant of a half an inch an hour. Even more south here, just near the Donaldson area, an inch an hour. So could see some flash flooding occurring here near Arkadelphia. So keep a close eye on that there if you live there in Arkansas. Like I said, could see some flooding here for the area as we get through the day with multiple rounds of severe weather expected, especially from Texas here right now with the large hail and the tornado threat. All right, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here. This one is just an update. Tennis ball size hail and 70 mile per hour winds now in this severe thunderstorm warning northeast of Choctaw Nation near Pauls Valley. Look at that hail. Wow. That is some pretty large hail, if I had to say myself. So, was this new? Yep. So they also issued a tornado watch for portions of northeast Louisiana and central and southern Mississippi until 10 p.m. tonight. Primary hazards here: a couple tornadoes possible, scattered winds up to 70 miles per hour, and large hail up to 1/2 inches diameter to possible here. Storms are continuing in coverage and intensity here across Mississippi as we have storms here in eastern and northeastern Louisiana and southeast Arkansas. Looks like we have a report here of a wall cloud near Arrowhead, Texas. Let's take a look at the rotation here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's your rotation, guys. could have a tornado possibly coming into fruition here. So we'll keep a close eye on that storm. Michael Beard is right in the middle of it. Hopefully, yeah, he's getting hail right now. Yeah. Oh man, hopefully Michael's all right over there. He is getting blasted with hail right now. So Michael Beard in the middle of this tornado warning here in Texas. His stream is not coming up, which is unfortunate, but hopefully y'all are staying safe. Again, this is gonna be near coming into Deer Creek. Deer Creek, Texas needs to take shelter now. Take your emergency precautions, please. We have this storm here in effect till 2:45 in Morgan County, Missouri. Golf ball size hail being reported in this storm here, just west of Gravois Mills, coming into Versailles. We have so many big cities under SVRs and special weather statements. We got Little Rock under this one. Oh wait, down here. Little Rock, that's under this special weather statement. We got Springfield, Missouri, that was under SVR, now it's east of them. Oh, we have this SVR. Let's read this out really fast. This is going to be a severe thunderstorm warning now for southern Webster, western Douglas, northeast Christian, and southeastern Greene counties in Missouri till 3 p.m. Ping pong ball size hail and 6-mile-per-hour winds moving east at 30 miles per hour. Let's see. It looks like maybe a little bit of rotation. Now it's just look at that. Look at that swath of the straight line winds there. That is very, very strong winds across Sparta, east of Ozark in Missouri. That is very, very strong. Again, hail and winds here in this storm just near Sparta, Missouri. It looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here in Mississippi. It's going to be the storm coming in from Louisiana. So this is going to be for eastern Carroll Parish, northern Madison Parish, northeastern Richland Parish, west Carroll Parish, Warren, and Issaquena counties until 3 p.m. Near Epps, 9 miles north of Delhi, moving east at 30 miles per hour. 6-mile-per-hour winds and half-dollar size hail. Just north of Tallulah and west of Eagle Bend. So those areas need to be getting prepared for this hail coming in. Again, we're looking at half-dollar size hail and also 60-mile-per-hour winds on the leading edge of these storms. So just now near Epps. And look, they got another SVR here that is going to be for West Carroll Parish expiring in 9 minutes. They might reissue that just more north here. We'll see if they do that or not. All right, so back to our storm in Texas. Like I said, we are tracking Michael Beard here. He is right in that. I think I just heard a new tornado warning, maybe? I heard something else. Give me a second, guys. No, it wasn't a tornado warning. It's probably just an update. Never mind. Let's see. We have this severe thunderstorm warning in Arkansas that just came out here a little bit ago. This is going to be for Woodruff, Northern Prairie, North Central Lanoke. Oh, yeah, I've read this one. Never mind. I read that one already. We're good. Just got to make sure, you know? Got to make sure you read it already. All right, we have this severe thunderstorm warning here. Considerable tag for Stone County in Missouri. 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds here near Cassville, Missouri. Looks like maybe a little bit of a hook. A little bit of rotation just south of Lomer. Not a lot, though. But we'll like I said, guys, tornado risk is going to be biggest here in central Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, northeast Texas, northern Louisiana, and into Mississippi. Missouri could see some tornado activity today, but I think it's mostly going to be a wind and hail threat today here in Missouri. Yesterday was more of a tornado threat here, but today I'm seeing more of a hail and wind threat. Now, don't count out tornadoes. Anything can happen. But I think for the major portion of these areas, the biggest risk today is going to be wind, damaging winds, and large hail. Look at this hook here, man. Texas is looking really good here. Look at this storm just on the east side of near Deer Creek. If I was in Deer Creek just south there along the 1883, I would be in my shelter just near Joy in Buffalo Springs. So, Joy, Buffalo Springs, you need to be getting into your shelters very, very soon. Again, this storm is going to be for Clay and Archer counties until 2:45 p.m. So make sure to get into your shelters. Could have a merger here just on the southwest side. So we'll keep an eye on that for y'all. All right, I'm getting a bunch of alerts. Rock, okay. Okay, yep, they just issued SVR here for Little Rock, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. This is going to be for northwestern Lanoke, southeastern Faulkner, and central Pulaski counties until 2:45 p.m. near southwest Little Rock, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and penny-sized hail at this time. So Little Rock, need to be keeping a close eye on this. North Little Rock, Sherwood, Jacksonville, all these areas here need to keep a very close eye on this storm. Excuse me. Again, still seeing rotation here on this storm that's near Deer Creek, Texas. Not on the ground at this time, but it is possible with this tornado warning here. So, we'll be back in just a minute, y'all. I'll be back. Just gonna go take care of something. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Sorry about that. So, like I said, we're still looking at this tornado warning here just near Deer Creek, Texas. Um, Michael Beard's right in it. So, looks like they just updated it. It's going to be now in effect till 2:45 p.m. for southern Clay County, just southwest of Blue Grove, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Now reporting tennis ball size hail. Oh, yeah, look at that. We do have a southwest merger trying to get kind of close to this here. A little bit of a east right mover here. So we currently now have 20 severe thunderstorm warnings on the board at this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we missed. Let's see. I know I missed something. Okay, we have this severe thunderstorm warning here in Oklahoma near Ringling. This is going to be for northeast Jefferson, northwest Love, and southwestern Carter counties in Oklahoma till 3 p.m. Severe thunderstorm was located up 10 miles east of Addington, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail at this time. So be mindful here if you live near Ringling, Helton, Wilson area. Could also see maybe a little bit of rotation just on the west side there. A little bit of range folding kind of blocking it, but we'll keep an eye on that one as well. We also have a storm just to the northeast of there. This still considerable tag for 2-inch hail and 7 mile per hour winds near Garvin, East Carter, and southwestern Pontotoc County and Murray counties near Turner Falls. Look at the hail on that, just near Davis and Jollyville. So if you're in those areas, you're getting blasted by some large hail. Excuse me. Same here. Tennis ball size hail, 7 mile per hour winds till 2:45 p.m. for northeastern Garvin and west central Pontotoc counties. So very, very large hail for this area here in Texas is what we've been seeing. We also have some storms here in Missouri still, like I said. So we are keeping an eye here today on the severe weather as it continues this evening and afternoon. Looks like we have this severe thunderstorm warning now for St. Clair County until 3:15 p.m. Moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, golf ball size hail, and 60 mile per hour winds here. Pretty big area. I could see why they extended this northeast because this is, I mean, the impact's going to be overspreading most of the area. So Osceola, Lowry City, the H. Row Bartle Scout Reservation, and Roscoe need to be keeping a close eye on these clusters here coming through the area. So, again, a lot of these storms are going to be forming off of this low just to the east of Paducah, Crowell, in Texas. And we can see Nick Smigo still heading out to the west, kind of waiting for this stuff to come up. He is at a gas station at Love's right now, getting some fill up there. So he is watching these very closely here. These storms here just near Texas on the Oklahoma border. Again, we still have an SVR on this tornado warning just north of it near Blue Grove for tennis ball size hail and 7 mile per hour. This is one of those loaded gun storms. You have the hail, you have the wind, and you have possibly a tornado on this supercell here. And as you can see, rotation definitely starting to increase. Really peaking my interest just south of Deer Creek. It looks like Mr. Beard over here is just to the northeast, so he shouldn't miss it. Joy, if you're in Joy, Texas, you need to be in your shelter at this time. Buffalo Springs, you will be next here. So those areas need to be taking their precautions now. Looks like we have some rotation just to the west of Batesville. Oh yeah, look at that. Batesville, Arkansas. Keep a close eye on that one. Oh, and there he is. Called it. Tornado warning for southeastern Stone and central Independence counties in Arkansas till 3 p.m. Capable of producing a tornado near Concord, 11 miles west of Batesville, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Quarter size hail and a tornado possible. This is radar indicate at this time. Batesville, College Heights Edition, and Balk Edition, Moorfield. These areas need to be taking shelter at this time. Again, this is going to be just on the west side of Batesville near Concord on the 14, Melrose, Earnhardt, Cushman Junction, the Quarry, Bethesda. Those areas need to be in their shelters now. This is moving a little faster than the Texas one because of the area it's in, kind of more east of that dry line. So they need to be, if you know anybody in this area, they need to be in their shelter very soon or now. Batesville, this could come real close to Batesville. Again, this is just radar indicated at this time, but we need to keep an eye on that here. Again, we still have this severe thunderstorm warning also for East Carroll, Madison, Richland, West Carroll parishes, as well as Warren, Issaquah counties, moving east at 30. A lot of decent little hail markers. 1, 2, 3 here just to the northeast side of Warden and near Monticello in Louisiana. So again, they have that tornado watch there that expires at 9 p.m. or sorry, 11 p.m. or sorry, 10 p.m. Central tonight. I'm sorry, guys. So there's that tornado watch that expires then. Also starting to see some storms coming up here in Alabama. They have a couple special weather statements. This cell down here looks like it's, by itself. That one could be interesting. We'll see how that develops here. Again, we still have this tornado warning just to the south of Blue Grove in Texas. Rotation looking really promising here as it heads toward Joy. So hopefully those areas are taking their precautions now. We want everybody to be informed at the end of the day, y'all. That is what we want to do here. Everybody's informed. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody is calm when they are doing their precautions. We don't need people to over freak out. Just like Ryan Hall says, guys, don't be scared. Be prepared. Something very, very vital in today's world when it comes to severe weather. If you're prepared for these type of severe weather events, then you are doing the best thing you could do in that moment. That's all we could do is make sure everybody is staying vigilant when it comes to this severe weather. Dog in the background, so I apologize again. So, like I said, y'all, if you're just now joining us, we have 2 tornado warnings on the board. Did they cancel this one? Oh no, here it is, up here. So we have 2 tornado warnings on the board here, one in Arkansas and one in Texas here. This one's going to be coming into Batesville, Arkansas. Again, rotation just on the west side of Batesville. Gate to gate shear going to be right around 90 miles per hour. So, very strong couplet coming together here. Looks like we have new Mexico discussion that's coming out here for portions of Tennessee, eastern Arkansas, and North Mississippi for a likely watch issued upstream here. All hazards expected. Be advised on that. All right, give you guys just 1 second. I'm just going to kind of post this here so people that I know that are in areas are all right, prepared and planned for this severe weather coming in. All right, sweet. Oh, we have a new SVR down here, southern Missouri. That's going to be for Taney County till 3:30 p.m. This is going to be storms going to be in from Kimberling City, east at 45, 6-mile-per-hour winds, and $50 size hail. So Kimberling City looks like a little bit of a little hook coming in from your west there. Nothing on the ground, no tornado warning, but keep a close eye if you're in Kimberling City, Missouri. Also, Branson, Forsyth, Rockaway Beach, and Bull Creek. Also, keep a close eye on that supercell to your west. So, things are starting to increase here in warnings wise, I've noticed. So, that's something to keep an eye on, y'all. this storm over here is starting to lose its hook kind of a little bit. It's starting to become more of a cluster now. Still same rotation, just west of Buffalo Springs. Joy in shelter, hopefully. Y'all are about to get some hail too. I don't know why Mr. Michael Beer is up there in the hail shaft. Yeah, he is. Look at that hail. Wow. He is getting hit by it right now. Man, there is definitely some large hail falling where Michael Beard is. He is right in that hail shaft. We're talking about tennis ball coming from the sky where Michael Beard is. Wow. He is. I don't know why he's in the hail shaft. That is ridiculous. But hopefully he is staying safe. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tornado watch now issued for portions of Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Texas. Two separate watches. But yeah, hopefully Mr. Beard is staying safe over there. I don't know why he's in the hail shaft, but hopefully he's all right. We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning just to the southwest here for southwestern Clay and southeastern Archer counties in Texas. Ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds here just on the southwest side. Could see another area rotation right here just on the west side of Antelope, just north of Markley. So another area rotation to keep an eye on. Like I said, we have two tornado warnings on the board. All right, let's see if we have anything I missed that I didn't read yet. Missouri, did I read that one? I did not read this one. Oh, yeah, I did. St. Clair County. I'm just making sure, guys, I have everything covered. Like I said, I want to make sure everything's read out. Did I read this one? No, I did not. So this is going to be in Arkansas for southeastern Stone, northwestern Independence, southeastern Izard, and southwestern Sharp counties till 3 p.m. near Croker. 6-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Batesville, gonna be getting that hail coming in from the west. So hopefully y'all are ready over there. Let's go take a look at our storms here in Oklahoma. We still have this storm just on the west side of Doherty. Look at that hook. Wow. Oh yeah, we could have a tornado warning here, even near Doherty in Oklahoma. Looks like we have a hook starting to form here with some rotation just near Rayford. We have a tornado ID marker, 72% confidence. Wow. That is a decent little area rotation building in by Rayford. Hopefully people in Rayford are in their shelters. I'm shocked that's not tornado warned. Looking at that, this should be tornado warning just south of Sulphur. So hopefully they will. I mean, they don't even have a tornado possible on that. That's crazy. We'll see if they put a tour warrant on that. We'll see. See what this one's looking like. Yeah, this one looks more broad than that one does. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We also have this storm here just north of there. Tennis ball size hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds near Vanoss and Stratford in Oklahoma. Again, Tulsa area. You guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning and in a special weather statement. This one expires in 2 minutes. So, Sand Springs will be getting some of that rain and hail coming in there. So, let's see. What else we got going on here? Jefferson City. Also going to be in a severe thunderstorm warning here. This is going to be in effect from until 3 p.m. Central for Cole and southeastern Monotone counties. 15 miles south of California. Moving east at 60, quarter size hail. California, Missouri, not California, California. So, Jefferson City, keep an eye on this storm here, just to your southwest. Again, a lot of major cities in Missouri, Arkansas, and Texas and Oklahoma under severe thunderstorm warnings today. Definitely something that we need to monitor. Again, tornado warning here near Batesville in Arkansas. If you live in Batesville or know anybody in Batesville, tell them, hey, tornado warning. Keep a close eye on that. Pappenheim is in this one. His stream's not loading, and we also have Kopic also in that. So we'll keep an eye on those guys. Like I said, hope y'all are having a good day. Stay safe out there. We have a moderate risk today for portions of Texas here in this area where this tornado watch is. Mostly going to be a hail event today, but wouldn't be surprised if we see some tornadoes also. We've already had one tornado warning here in this area just near Bellevue. A large hail core. Look at that hail core, guys. That is how let me see how long that is from end to end. Get my measuring tool. That is 10 straight miles of just hail. Wow. That is incredible. So, we are still seeing reports of hail coming in, 1.25-inch hail just on the west side of that hail core you can see here. This is going to be near Blue Grove and Clay counties 11 minutes ago. So, like I said earlier, wouldn't be surprised if we saw grapefruit-sized hail today. Definitely not out of the question for portions of that tornado watch today. They already outlined 4-inch expected in this tornado watch, as you can see here. 4-inch, where is it? Yeah, 4-inch hail events expected today in Texas and Oklahoma. Crazy. But that's what they're saying. Man, I don't know, but I'm shocked this is not tornado warning. It might be mid-level rotation. Maybe that's why it's not. But look at that. Look at that area of rotation just east of Rayford and near Doherty. So, like I said, if you're near Doherty, oh, they take off the SVR? They did. They took off this SVR. Maybe they'll reissue it. We'll see. Yep, there it is. They did reissue it. Considerable severe thunderstorm warning for northern Johnson, southwestern Cole, east central Carter, southern Pontotoc, and Murray counties in Oklahoma until 3:15 p.m. Near Sulphur, moving east at 25, 2-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, considerable tag. No tornado possible tag again. Interesting. I'm not sure about that. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if they may be seeing something else we don't see. That's something we need to be careful about. So we'll keep you all updated. Like I said, if you're just now joining, my name is Rob. I'm an admin for EWV, and hopefully y'all are staying safe today. I'll be live for another probably hour here till 4:30. Again, we might be going live later tonight with Joey. Joey might be going live later tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here, but we'll keep y'all updated. Like I said, make sure you have all your alerts ready for tonight. Multiple ways to receive them, as always, here. Looks like we had a wind damage report. Oh, that was 3 days ago. I was about to say, wait, why is it there if it was 3 days ago? That's interesting. But okay. We did have a report of 1.75-inch hail here near Epps and West Carroll parishes in Louisiana. So definitely getting an increase of hail reports here across this area where that severe thunderstorm warning remains in those parishes. Again, still have a tornado warning here near Batesville in Arkansas. Still seeing a little bit of rotation just on the west side of Moorfield near Batesville. So hopefully y'all in Batesville are in your shelters. Sulphur Rock is going to be next, as well as Quail City, Batesville, Balk Edition, Moorfield, Rogers Edition. All these areas need to be in their shelter at this time. Yeah, Batesville. I think Batesville got that. It's going to be right in Batesville now. Let's see if Pappenheim has it up now. Nope. So streamers are getting a hard time getting their streams up because of that. There's so much rain in these. These are all HP supercells. Oh, there it is. I knew it was gonna go tornado warned. I just knew it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tornado warning for northwestern Johnston, south central Pontotoc, and southeastern Murray counties till 3:15 p.m. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lake of the Arbuckles, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Tornado hail up to 2 inches. This is radar indicated rotation. So there you go, guys. I knew they were going to do it. Wow, look at that rotation increasing just south of Chickasaw. So this is coming into 177 here near Drake, Oklahoma. So if you're north of Drake, Oklahoma, going northbound on this road, you need to be in your shelter at this time. Again, this is radar indicated, but it could still produce a tornado. So be careful if you're near the area. We are seeing a very tight couplet starting to get together here just near that area. Lake of the Arbuckles. Oh, excuse me. And they updated this tornado warning. Let's see what they were saying over here. Remains in effect till 2:45. Southern Clay County. Tornado test ball size hail near Bellevue. Radar indicated rotation. So this is still on the board, y'all. Yep, look at that. Just on the west side here of Vashti, Buffalo Springs. You need to be in your shelter, y'all. You need to be in your shelter taking precautions at this time. Looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here. We already read this one out. Taney County. Looks like Branson just missed that storm, just to their north. This is going to be near the Merriam Woods area in Missouri here. We also have this severe thunderstorm warning that I didn't read out. Northern Ozark, southern Wright, Douglas counties till 3:30 p.m. Near Ava, moving east at 30. Ping pong ball size hail. Man, these hail reports, guys, are stacking up today. They really, really are. I mean, what a day for hail up here. Just insane. So that's what we're seeing so far. We are watching these very closely. Still have a severe thunderstorm warning here just northeast of Tulsa, near Claremore, Oklahoma. That one gonna go till 3 p.m. with a risk of some quarter size and $half size hail. Again, we have 3 tornado warnings on the board at this time. And things are still on the increase here for the severe weather. So, alrighty. Well, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. Again, I'm going to keep the stream on this tornado warning in Oklahoma. So you guys can kind of keep an eye on it here. So we'll be back in just a bit. Just going to go take a little break while you guys watch this. So, again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know in the YouTube chat here. All right. All right, guys, I have returned. Sorry about that. It was just taking care of something really fast. All right. So, like I said, we have 3 tornado warnings on the board at this time. One in Texas that will be expiring in a few minutes. One in Oklahoma that was just issued a little bit ago. And then we also have one in Arkansas. So we are keeping a close eye on these tornado warnings here. Still, we see rotation here in Arkansas just near Moorfield. So if you're in Moorfield, make sure you're taking shelter here. Oh, we got another update here on that tornado warning in Oklahoma. Let's see what they're saying now. Still radar indicated for Pontotoc, Murray, Johnston counties till 3:15 p.m. Moving east at 30, tornado golf ball size hail. Yeah, look at that. Just south of the Lake of the Arbuckles National Forest. Oh, wait, no, it's Chickasaw National Forest area. Okay. Just southeast of there, heading toward Mill Creek. If you're in Mill Creek, just on the north side on Road 1, hopefully you're getting into shelter. So, I'll be right back in 1 second again. Sorry, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. So, looks like we have a new tornado warning. New tornado warning here is going to be. Oh, where is that at? Trying to find it. It's not that one. Oh, it's here in Texas. Okay, so it's going to be this one here on the eastern side, this current tornado warning for Clay County in Texas till 3:15 p.m. Baseball size hail now reported near just 6 miles southwest of Bellevue. So they have a second tornado warning here. Yeah, look at that rotation. Wow, just along Buffalo Springs on near Vashti. If you're in Vashti, I'd be in shelter now. Look at that rotation. Wow. Big corridor hail just southwest of Bellevue. Look at that hail core, guys. If you look at your VIL, if you're watching along on radar, you can see the big hail core all the way from near the 287 all the way down here to Buffalo Springs. That is some large hail coming down here right along that area. If you all have any pictures of baseball size hail in the area, email us at ewvpics@gmail.com. Again, that's ewvpics, P-I-C-S at gmail.com. We'll take a look at your pictures and show them here on the live stream today. So feel free to send us that so we can take a look and see what your area is and how the weather is where you're at. So yeah, baseball size hail. Wow. All right, so let's see here. Try to find where that new warning was. There's so much going on right now, guys, that I'm having trouble finding where the warnings are right now. That's how crazy it is. That's what's to be expected though with moderate risk days, you know what I mean? So, all right, is this one new? Yep, sure is. This is gonna be in effect till 3:30 p.m. near Branson West, near Branson. Looks like it's gonna be kind of north of Branson, so y'all should be good. We do have a little bit of a line here forming just near Ava. This is going to be for Ozark, Wright, and Douglas counties until 3:30 p.m. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Look at this little hail core just near Ava, Missouri. Wow. So that's going to be coming in right toward Clarissa and Bushy Knob. Bushy Knob, sorry. So those areas need to keep a close eye on that hail and the wind coming in from that line segment. Again, we're getting multiple reports of baseball size hail, golf ball, tennis ball. The hail reports are flooding in today across the severe weather areas in all these areas: Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas. All of them are coming in, y'all. So if you have any reports, like I said, let us know here on the live stream. Again, so this tornado warning here just near Moorfield is going to be moving into the Sulphur Rock area. And it looks like, yep, there it is. They just updated that tornado warning here. Remains in effect for Northeast Independence County and Arkansas. Tornado and golf ball size hail. So, Pleasant Hill, Doda, Walnut Grove, Cord need to be taking their shelter at this time. 74% confidence of a tornado in this tornado warning. This is, wow, look at that rotation just near Sulphur Rock. So, Mount Carmel needs to be in shelter very, very soon if you're not already. Am Lucio's up there. Brandon Kopic's up there. Everybody's up there watching these storms in Oklahoma. They are looking very impressive. Oh, we got another SVR here with considerable tag for Seminole, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, and Hughes counties. Moving east at 50 near Bing. Golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Coming near Francis and into Spalding in Oklahoma. Like I said, y'all, we'll be live for another 25 minutes or so. I'd love to be live all day, but unfortunately, I have things I got to do today. So, like I said, if you like to keep up with updates, check out our Discord server. Should be in the link in the description, but if you don't see it, just look up extreme weather videos on Discord. It looks like they issued a new severe thunderstorm warning here for southwestern Montague, northwestern Wise, and northeastern Jack counties in Texas until 4 p.m. This is going to be near Newport or 13 miles west of Bowie, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and wow, ping pong ball size hail here in this severe thunderstorm warning. Again, we're seeing rotation here just south of Bellevue, Texas, still from this. Wow, look at that. Vashti, I hope you're in your shelter. This is going to be heading toward Newport in Texas. If you know anybody in Newport or if you live in Newport, you need to be in your shelter at this time. Also, be advised, we now have that tornado watch out here. Let me get that here for y'all. This is going to be for portions of eastern Arkansas, far southeast Missouri, northern Mississippi, and west Tennessee till 10 p.m. Central. A couple tornadoes possible, scattered gusts up to 75 miles per hour possible, and large hail up to 2 inches possible in these areas. This includes Jackson, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Tupelo, Mississippi. This also includes the Boot Heel of Missouri. So be advised for that. More severe weather on the way for those areas. Oh, we have an update. It's going to be here in Oklahoma. Golf ball size hail now being reported here just north of Tishomingo near Milburn. Mill Creek, hopefully y'all in your shelter. You should be if you're not already. Reagan, Oklahoma, get into your shelter, please. If you know anybody in Reagan, just north, I'd say. The rotation is going to kind of go just north of there if you look at the track. So, north of Reagan, this area needs to keep a very close eye on that rotation. Again, this is not on the ground, but it could at any moment. That's why they issued tornado warnings. Okay, we now have a tornado on the ground, ladies and gentlemen, on the ground. This is going to be in effect till 3:15 p.m. for southeastern Clay County in Texas. This confirmed tornado is located 4 miles north of Newport, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. This is a damaging tornado on the ground with baseball-sized hail. This is reported by weather spotters. This is on the ground. Repeat, this is on the ground. Please take cover now. If you're in Newport, you need to be in cover. Selma, need to be taking cover. And there it is. They just issued the next one for Montague and Wise County downstream. Again, this is a damaging tornado on the ground. Sunset, Selma. You need to be in your shelters now. We have to repeat this because people need to take these things seriously. So hopefully y'all are taking shelter and staying safe over there. Remember, we don't just have the confirmed tornado, we also have you know, baseball size hail also, happening right there. So we need to make sure you guys are informed on that. This is going to be just south of Bellevue coming in toward that area. So we'll keep an eye on that for y'all. And we'll stay on a little bit longer, it looks like, because we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. I'm not seeing any photos on my end just yet, but I'm sure they'll be there. So keep your guard up, y'all. Again, if you're just now joining, new tornado warning. This is on the ground. Again, Wise, Montague counties. This is going to be coming near Selma. Selma, Texas needs to be in their shelter at this time. There's your tornado right there where those bright colors are. There's where your tornado is going to be located, y'all. Right there where those bright red and green wrap up. That is your couplet, and that is where the tornado is heading, towards Selma. So don't freak out. Be prepared. And if you're near the area, just a heads up, the tornado is heading towards your area here, near Selma, and next near Sunset, Texas. Newport, y'all are probably going to be okay, but you're going to get the leading edge of the storm, so I would stay in your shelter. Do not leave your shelter if you're in Newport, Texas. Stay in your shelter for now. This could still impact the northeast side of that city. So stay in your shelter if you live in Newport, Texas, please. We beg y'all to stay safe so our job is easier and we can help y'all in this situation. Be advised, we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning here just to the north. This is going to be for 70-mile-per-hour winds, ping pong ball size hail for Love and Carter counties in Oklahoma. This is going to head toward Ardmore, Oklahoma. Ardmore and Lone Grove. Be advised. We also have a tornado warning here near Mill Creek, Oklahoma. Starting to see a bear couplet just southeast of there. This is going to come north of Reagan. Take shelter if you're in north parts of Reagan, Oklahoma. Excuse me. They also issued a severe thunderstorm warning downstream for Independence, Jackson, Lawrence, and Sharp counties near Batesville, moving east at 35 miles per hour. And they just issued this tornado warning too, or updated this tornado warning. It's going to be expiring in 5 minutes. That's great to know. Hopefully that rotation dies down, and it looks like it's still there. So they might reissue that eastern. Tuckerman and Swifton, keep a close eye on this storm very, very closely. Keep a close eye. Again, we are tracking this tornado on the ground just to the west of Sunset and Selma, Texas. Still seeing pretty strong rotation from my screen. Yep. So we'll keep an eye on that, y'all. For y'all, we're not gonna go off live until we know this is off the board. But hopefully, y'all are staying safe over there, just northeast of Newport. Again, if you're in Vashti, you need to stay in your shelter. You're gonna get some pretty large hail coming in through your area very soon. So Vashti, stay in your shelter. Eastward of there, stay in your shelter, please. We also have a severe thunderstorm here near the Broken Bow area. Rogers, Wagner, and Tulsa counties for quarter-size hail. Be advised for that. Ongoing severe weather also here for this Boeing segment in Missouri. 2-inch hail, 6-mile-per-hour winds in Ozark and Douglas counties till 3:30 p.m. And we have this severe thunderstorm warning coming in for portions of Mississippi and Louisiana near Eagle Bend, Mississippi. That goes for another 3 minutes. So our main focus here is on Texas here. Tornado ID is showing 72% confidence of a tornado. Again, this is still on the ground, observed. This one is going to be probably canceled, so this one will be the main warning here, just to the southeast, which is going to be for Montague and Wise counties. But if you're over back here in Clay County, stay into your shelters for now. Michael Beard's over there, just west of there near Jacksboro. Jacksboro also keep a close eye on this storm just to your northwest for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. And this storm over here is looking pretty good near Mills Creek, Oklahoma. Rotations. Yeah, this is starting to wrap up, y'all. This is really starting to wrap up. So stay safe if you're over here, guys. Definitely be staying safe if you're over there. So we'll keep an eye on that for y'all. And hopefully y'all are staying safe. If there's any questions, we will be watching the chat here in a minute. All right, new update. See where this is. Okay, now we have a severe thunderstorm warning into Mississippi. This is going to include now Hines and portions of Yazoo counties here in Mississippi. Again, the threat for this storm is going to be golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, including Clinton, Bovina, Vicksburg, Redwood in Mississippi. Now, this tornado warning goes for another 16 minutes. 4 miles north of Reagan, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail and a tornado is the hazard. This rotation is really starting to wrap up. I want to keep a close eye on this storm, guys. Witch hole might be issued for your area here soon if you live in Witch Hole in Oklahoma. We do have a TVS marker now on this, showing gate-to-gate delta velocity of 70 miles per hour at 5,000 feet. So, this one's starting to look a little better too on rotation, probably. Yep. So, rotation is definitely increasing on these storms here in Texas and Oklahoma. So, they very well warranted for that tornado watch. All right, so I'm going to be on here till 4:10, and then I'm going to get off, guys. Again, if you're just now joining me, we have a confirmed tornado warning just southwest of Bowie, Texas, moving towards sunset. Selma needs to be in their shelter. This is most likely going to impact the city of Selma, Texas. I hope everybody there is in their shelter. This is probably in Selma right now as we speak. Yeah, the new scan. Sorry for the background, dog. I apologize. Selma needs to be in their shelter right now. Let's see. They have this thunderstorm warning for Jack and Young counties till 4 p.m. near Olney. Southeast of 15, 6-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. So these are kind of overlapping now, which is smart. That's a good way to assess the risk for the severe weather up there. Nick Smigo has a really good view, probably, of these storms coming in. So he's over there, probably tracking down this tornado warning over here that's coming toward him. He's probably going to set up in between these two storms to try to get one of these two. So yeah, they're probably going to let this expire. I don't see. Oh. All right, they just updated it. Let's see what they're saying. Radar indicated rotation. It is now off the ground. Well, it's going to be soon. This one's still observed. All right, what's the other one? This storm is now still radar indicated at this time. Again, this is going to be now near Wapanucka and Witch Hole in Oklahoma. This also includes Bromede Junction, and west of Tushka. These areas need to be in their shelter at this time. This rotation is starting to increase. This might go observed. I'm pretty sure it's going to go observed next update. Unless something changes with that. But we now just have one observed on the board, which will be probably expiring soon. So I think I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. Again, make sure to have multiple ways to have alerts on for the rest of the evening. Again, me and Joey might go on later tonight. Hopefully y'all stay safe, and we will see you all next time here on the live stream. My name is Rob Salso. I am an admin for EWV. I hope you all take care. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time tonight, possibly. Have multiple ways to receive alerts. Have a weather radio. Have this to use to watch and keep up with alerts, and we will see you next time. Good night, and take care.